With two more parents, Greg and Marcia Abbot, each sentenced to a month in prison today, the federal prosecutor in the nation's largest college entrance cheating scandal is breaking his silence about the two highest-profile defendants.
One of the things we look to is how much money was involved.
In a rare interview with dozens of cases still open, U.S. Attorney Andrew Lelling tells WCVB in Boston Felicity Huffman, who pleaded guilty to fraud and paying $15,000 to rig her daughter's SAT scores without her knowledge, may have been the least culpable parent.
She took responsibility almost immediately. She was contrite, did not try to minimize her conduct. I think she handled it in a very classy way.
With Huffman sentenced to 2 weeks in prison, Lelling seemed to send a warning to Lori Laughlin, who's pleaded not guilty and whose demeanor at times was starkly different than Huffman's.
We would probably ask for a higher sentence for her than we did for Felicity Huffman. I can't tell you exactly what that would be. The longer the case goes, we'd be asking for something substantially higher.
Tonight, with Laughlin's case headed to trial, she and her husband face decades behind bars if convicted. A true-life Hollywood thriller with its dramatic ending still to come. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.